Well, keeping with protecting your finances, making the decision to file for bankruptcy can be a painstaking one. Luckily, WSFL-TV Trusted Advisor Chad Van Horn of Van Horn Law Group was here to debunk common bankruptcy myths and explain the reality of bankruptcy to help guide you along your way. Chad, what are the hidden costs of delaying filing for bankruptcy?
And this is something people don't talk enough about. I have clients that come to me months, years after they should have filed bankruptcy. And here are some of the hidden costs. First, there's judgments, there's lawsuits, all that stress is building up, and the clients are losing their assets. Their wages are being garnished, their bank accounts are being garnished. All of that can be stopped with bankruptcy. And even worse than that, people are liquidating exempt assets like retirement accounts to pay these creditors and try to settle with them when they're never going to be able to settle all of the debt. So they're really mortgaging their retirement and their future to just deal with the stress they're dealing with now while trying to avoid bankruptcy, when bankruptcy is inevitably where they're going to end up. And they could end up there with still the retirement accounts.
Rip the Band-Aid off and let's just get this done. So why are people living under that banner of avoidance? Why are they not making that decision in a quick manner?
So these creditors are really good at what they're doing, and especially with artificial intelligence and everything, it's making it easier for them to play mind games with people that are stressed out. And they think that the creditors have their best interest at heart, but really it's the bottom line of the credit card company that they're worried about. So there's been years and years of misinformation put out there by these creditors that bankruptcy is the worst thing in the world. You're never going to rebuild. You're going to lose everything. All of those are myths. If you speak to a qualified bankruptcy attorney, they can guide you through that process. You'll be able to rebuild without that stress and keep your assets.
Well, obviously, when it comes to our finances, it carries a lot of weight emotionally and also financially, as you know, making that decision to say, I need help. Bankruptcy may be the best thing for me. It's a lot for people to swallow. There's pride attached to that. There's ego attached to that. But, you spoke to the toll of stress, the toll that stress can take on this decision that someone is making. What do you say to someone if they say, okay, I want to do this, Chad? What is the first step?
So the first step is reaching out to me, getting your information together, and let's have a discussion. Because unfortunately, I have clients that come in here, they let their health decline because of this debt.
Oh yeah.
And obviously, without your health, without your life, who cares about your credit score? Who cares about your credit report? Who cares about your credit at all? So it blows my mind. So just take the step. It could be a 5 to 10 minute phone call to see if it's right for you. It's not the worst thing in the world, I promise you. I have clients that email me every day that they've held it off for years. They were so glad that they met with my firm and that they got this debt behind them, and they should have done it years ago.
The financial hug that we all need. Our WSFL-TV Trusted Advisor, Chad Van Horn, as always, you're the best, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you having me.